Thanks for tuning in to the Daily Look-In. So I'm wanting to talk about today. I believe that there's themes in every week. So it seems to me that every week has a theme. Every week there's an issue that a lot of people are dealing with at the same time. That's what I've noticed. And recently, it seems that people are dealing with relationships and how to handle dealing with their expectation in relationships, being disappointed, being not getting what you would expect, and how to handle that. So, what I want to touch on briefly is, are you dealing with a relationship, or trying to get through a relationship, or trying to get over a relationship that didn't meet your expectations? And do you realize that the disappointment that you feel, the pain that you may feel, the hurt that you may feel, the frustration or aggravation you may feel, let's say if it's a work relationship, is all centered around the relationship not being the way you thought it should be? Because a lot of times we're looking at it from the perspective of self, and the way that I think something should be doesn't mean that that's the way that it's supposed to be, because you're not me, I'm not you. You're going to respond the way that you feel that you could or should respond. That's the way that it looks. Now, what it is you're responding to me in the way that you need to respond to me, based on what the lesson is that I need to learn from my relationship with you, regardless of the type of relationship. If it's a work relationship and people are not handling things or doing things at work that you think the way that it should be done, or the better way, or the smarter way, maybe you're in that place so that you can evoke change. Maybe you're in that place so that you can learn how to deal with difficult people. Maybe you're in that place because there's something on a grander scale that you need to learn to adjust to. So those are the things that you have to start thinking about. What is the real reason that you're learning this lesson? And how is it contrary to how you're disappointed in a relationship? If it's a love relationship and it didn't work out, or someone hurt you or disappointed you through their actions or through their words, you're upset with them because you thought that the relationship should be differently. You thought that they should handle things differently, and they didn't. And it hurt you, it disappointed you, it frustrated you. You're trying to get through it, or get over it, or move past it, or let go of it. And you can't. And you want to. And that relationship may even be with yourself, the negative self-talk. Why can't I let go of beating myself up? Why can't I let go of continuously disappointing myself? And those are the things that you need to think about. Perhaps it's because you're addicted to the pain. Perhaps it's because you don't feel that you can have better. Does what you think and what you feel about yourself line up to how you're acting to yourself? Remember, we all have to have that balance. That's going to be a constant thing that I remind you of in these videos, because it's so important to recognize that we have to have that balance, and that we all at some point or another have become addicted to the pain, addicted to the negativity, addicted to feeling like, I don't know, I'm not sure. When you are sure, you do know. I'm going to do a video about how we all have the key. Everything that you're looking for through a relationship, another person, through the attainment of something outside of yourself, you already have it. It's already in you. You have the key to everything it is that you desire. The thing is letting go of all of the things that you've picked up along the way in your life, all of the attachments that you have negatively developed toward yourself. That's something that's grown, and that's something that's developed over time and through years. So ask yourself the real questions. The truth. You don't have to say it to me, to anybody else. Start asking yourself the real questions. Why am I really disappointed? Why am I really letting this relationship in? And I'm not saying that it doesn't hurt. I'm not saying that people don't hurt you. I'm not saying that real things aren't happening. I'm not saying any of those things through any of these videos. What I'm saying is that when you look at it for what it is versus what you want it to be, in other words, expect it to be, hope it to be, would like it to be, when you look at it for what it is, then you can see the growth that you're supposed to achieve from that situation. So why are you really upset about it? Why are you really having a hard time to let go of something that isn't serving you? Whether that's a relationship, a friendship, a love, a mentality, the way that you are toward yourself. What's the real reason? Think about that, and then we'll talk about it again. Thanks for tuning in.